the staff and all the crew. And big shout out to the folks I work with at L.R. Nelson. That was fun. 8 years of fun. All right, where we got to? Oh yeah. Problem was it was in it's quite the drive. 15 miles from Princeville. And then of course I didn't live in Princeville. I lived out west of town somewhere. So, and that poor 72 Pontiac, I mean, it was over 110,000 miles on it now, and this little deal was beating it down. Plus, it was starting to come apart. The front subframe was loose under where I sit, and I said, well, I got to get a car. So I went and Diamond Star, the early Diamond Star cars, Mitsubishi plant down in Normal, intrigued the heck out of me, and I had to place an order with the local Mitsubishi dealer for a black one. But I was like fourth or fifth in line. I wasn't an early adopter. But, so anyway, I kept pestering them. And so my regular routine is I go over to school, and then on the way home, I drive by the Plymouth dealer. And then I drive down past the Mitsubishi dealer, and I keep going home. Well, lo and behold, one day I drive by and this is just after they started producing them. I mean, very early run. I drive by the dealer and sitting inside. It was evening. It was dark outside. Sitting inside with the lights on was this. My eyes got all big and everything else. I said, "Woo!" I wonder. So I went back the next day and I walked in there and I said, "Is it for sale?" Because I was expecting him to say, no, it's a demo. It's not for sale. And he said, no, we got another one coming. We're willing to sell this one. I says, how much? And we started talking price, and that was the first car loan I had. And there's nothing fundamentally wrong with that car. I got that 200 horse turbocharged in and front wheel drive. And it's pretty fast. But it had one problem. When it was raining, because it was turbocharged, If it was raining and you go around the corner and you stomp down on it and that turbo kicked in, it'd bust them front tires loose right away. And it didn't have traction control on it like modern cars do. So when the traction broke, you would immediately go straight. And if there's a curve in front of you, you'd get it was old Clint. Oh. So, and then of course Mitsubishi come out with the all-wheel drive, the GSX. And I'm like, whoa. I'm going to trade. So, I went back to the Mitsubishi dealer, and by then they had a little more inventory, and I bought a Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. Black. And here's the funny thing. When I bought it, I had them take the rims off of that car and swap it with the rims on this car. Because I wasn't a real fan of these fins. I liked the look of the other one. So I had a unique car. It was all black and it had them other rims on it. And so I drive it back and forth to work. And it made that drive a lot more enjoyable. Down Jubilee, cross on Grange Hall, then down Trigger. Down Trigger. And someday I'll tell you all some stories from that little tripping. Laser. What we got into here? All right, good enough.